So I'm about 25, 26 hours in on the simulator. And I feel like I am getting pretty good, but I still make little mistakes that I don't want to make in real life. But I have been doing racing to kind of challenge myself and push myself. But with the 25, 26 hours, whatever I got there, the first 5 hours didn't really count though, because I was trying to do it with an Xbox controller, which is not the same as one of these controllers. I'll show you in a second here what I mean. With a proper drone controller, the sticks are different how they have a pinion that moves up and down like that, and left and right. Where when you compare it to an Xbox controller, it can kind of move 360. So I was finding a lot of issues where if I was throttling, I'd also be turning at the same time because it was so finicky and not as like dedicated this or this like this controller is. To all the people that want to learn FPV that are new to it, I really recommend going the route of the simulator, because you are going to crash. You're going to crash a lot, over and over and over, until you start getting the hang of it. But don't be discouraged, because you will get better, but it will take some time. One tip I can give you that I saw in another video, and it was really beneficial for me, is when you're flying low to the ground like this, if you think you're going to hit the ground, instinctively you'll probably want to throttle up, like increase your thrust, and that would lift you off the ground, which is true. But the problem with doing it that way is you actually end up increasing your speed, and then your whole race is just harder because you're not going with the flow of the track necessarily, right? So the tip that I got that was really beneficial for me was actually just using your tilt, I think it is, your right stick, to angle back. And so you kind of maintain your speed, but you are also at the same time increasing the height of your drone because you're pointing it up more or less. Because you'll kind of see, if you look at the stick movement in the bottom of the screen here, especially like when I'm going around corners and stuff like that, I am doing a lot more angling back, and I'm actually maintaining my speed for the most part. I'll just like increase it for cornering if needed, but for the most part my speed doesn't change too much. Most of my movement is from my right stick to maintain my elevation. So yeah, that was a tip that I got in a video that really helped me out. So you know, if you're a beginner like I am for the most part and are learning, I found it to be very, very beneficial. So far on the simulator, this has been my favorite track. I just find it really enjoyable and rewarding when you hit the right line and you're just flying through. What I've really been enjoying with this process of learning FPV is, especially this, is the simulator. It's really good and a lot of fun. So I've actually been really enjoying it. Like this part right here, I love this part of the track. Because when you hit the right line, it feels so good and so rewarding. And so part of my goal for 2023 with learning FPV, once I do the real thing, I'm really excited to you know, get to this point where I have the confidence to fly in real life like this. I think it's gonna be really cool because it's just like, it's a very unique skill and to have. But as you can see by all the trees that I'm hitting, I got a lot to learn still. So there's practice makes perfect, and I'll get there eventually. And that's why I'm not rushing into buying the real drone yet.
flying that creek with this Mini 3, it is fun and it is cool, but I am ready for the challenge of doing that in FPV. It's going to be a lot of fun. 2023 goal. I'm sure everyone's seen those crazy shots on mountains with an FPV drone flying through, all that stuff. I'm very, very interested in getting to that point. So that's the goal for 2023. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to do it. I got 30 hours now on the simulator, and I'm gonna keep going on that. That's how I'm tackling trying to learn FPV, and I'm really excited to take the next step, which is do the real thing. So thanks for watching. I hope this video inspires you to want to do it as well, because not a lot of people are doing it, and it's a really, really cool hobby and a skill that not a lot of people have. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next FPV drone video I have will hopefully be me flying the real thing. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.